Okay. Okay. Guys, we're going to talk about gum. Yes, that's right. Gum. Extra gum. Wrigley's extra gum. We're going to talk about reviews. We're going to review Wrigley's extra gum. Cool Breeze is the stuff I'm doing right now. Chewing right now. I'm chewing it as we speak. And it's a delicious flavor. It's cool. It's breezy. It's fresh. It's Cool Breeze. It's what you describe as a Cool Breeze. And then you've got the other one. Is it in the bin? No, it's not in the bin. What did I do with it? Did I chuck it? What did I do with it? No, the video's ruined. It's ruined. It's ruined. The video, not the video. It's gone. Okay, whatever. I don't know what it's called. Spearmint. Oh, it's there. I found it. Hey, that's good. Okay, so spearmint is also one of my favorite mint flavors of all time. It's got the kick. It's got the freshness. It's got the good taste. And it's the best thing about it is it's sugar free, so it's good for your teeth, and it keeps you from snacking on things like crisps and cake and chocolate bars and chocolate ice cream and chocolate frosting. Like this is one of the snacks that I've been eating recently. It's because my mum for my birthday made me a nice chocolate cake, but there was a lot of chocolate frosting left over, so I've just been eating chocolate frosting by itself. I've been spooning it up with a teaspoon, and it's actually been pretty good. Like I've been surprised. I didn't think that chocolate frosting by itself would actually be quite nice, but it is. And it reminds me of a time when I was working down at the pub, and I told the guys in the pub when I was working there, while I was on shift, I was like, okay guys, I really enjoy butter. And they were like, butter? Just butter? And I was like, yeah, it's just butter. And at the time I thought, yeah, I do like butter. I really like butter. But I didn't think they'd take it to the next level. And the next level was they got a small ramekin. Well, it wasn't really small. It's quite a large ramekin now I think about it. But a large ramekin, large, small, medium. It doesn't really matter. It was a ramekin, and they filled it with butter, and then we put it in the microwave, melted it down, and make it sound like a bar of iron or something in RuneScape. Okay, but the truth is, the truth is, the butter tasted pretty good, and I had the whole thing, and now thinking about it, I feel so ill. I feel so ill thinking about it because it's just so disgusting. It was like an entire ramekin of butter, nothing else. Oh gosh, can't believe I did that. There were so many crazy things I did at that pub. Oh man, working at the pub is so fun. If you haven't worked at a pub before, guys, just go work at a pub. Like it's classic. It's classic. Especially if you work in the kitchen. Don't cheap out and be a friggin' front of house pleb. Like that's not what we're about. We're about the funny stuff which happens in the kitchen. Like, there's a lot of funny stuff that happened in that kitchen, and most of the time I was annoyed by it because it was banter in apostrophes. Banter. Can't do it because there's no video of me. I can't do it. It was banter, and I was on the receiving end of it, and I just didn't find it very funny at the time. But actually, it was quite funny. I just didn't have a sense of humor back then, or I did, and I just took it seriously. I don't know. Either way, it was banter directed at me, and I couldn't take it very well. But I took it pretty well, to be honest. I took the banter pretty well because there was one guy who worked there called Tom. Well, that's his actual name. I was gonna give him a fake name, but then I realized it's just his first name. No one's ever gonna find out anything about him because his name's Tom. But his name was Tom, and he couldn't take it. He could not take the banter. He could not take it at all. He got so personal when it happened to him. He would cry about it. Well, he wouldn't cry about it, but he would get super annoyed, and he'd do like stupid things. Like there was one time when he chucked an entire bucket of water on me when I was just walking into the dry store, and I did it back to him about an hour later, and he got a hose from outside and sprayed me with it, the whole thing with that friggin' hose. I was absolutely drenched. And he, yeah. Imagine if I'd done what he did to my car to his car, he wouldn't even be living. He wouldn't be. He'd be livid. I mean, not living. He'd be living, but he'd be livid. He'd be absolutely livid. Anyway, that's enough. That's enough of me talking about the pub. That's enough of me talking about. Maybe we'll come back to it in a future video. But for now, I'm getting so many good ideas now because I've actually had some feedback from some of my videos, and some guys out there, you're loving it. That's great. I'm glad you're loving it. I'm really glad. I didn't even think people would enjoy my content. I thought people would watch it, but I didn't think people would actually end up enjoying it. Wow. It gave me a little bit of a buzz. It really did. I'm glad some of you guys are enjoying it. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like the video, and leave a comment, please. I'm telling you guys, because I like comments. I'll like it. I'll talk to you back as well. Okay, you don't have to leave a comment if you don't want to. I'm just saying, if you want to leave a comment, you're more than welcome to do so. Anyway, that's the end of that. I'm gonna go do something interesting. Probably watch some Twitch. Yeah, really interesting stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Yeah, woo!